Without a plan, Chelsea increasingly failed with coach Potter. As a guest of Dortmund in the first leg of the 1/8 round of the Champions League 2022/23, Chelsea had to leave with a 0-1 defeat. This is not a bad result, but it shows that Chelsea are losing their way under coach Graham Potter. Having been eliminated from the cup competitions in England and currently only ranked 10th in the Premier League, it can be said that Chelsea can now only rely on the Champions League to save a wasted season. With the loss to Dortmund, the chance for them to go further in Europe's most prestigious club tournament is being put in front of a big question mark. The problem for Chelsea is that there is no sign that they can improve the current tragic situation. In the match against Dortmund, Chelsea held the ball a little less than the home team, 49%. They launched up to 19 shots but failed to score even one goal. Much attack but lack of sharpness is something that Chelsea fans have often had to witness, rather than waiting for the match against Dortmund to realize this. The proof is that since the beginning of the new year, Chelsea have only scored 4 goals in 9 matches in all competitions. In these 9 matches, Chelsea only won 1 and they are on a series of 4 consecutive matches with draws and losses. In the last winter transfer window, Chelsea also tried to upgrade the squad by bringing to Stamford Bridge famous signings such as João Felix, Enzo Fernandez, or Mykhailo Mudryk. The thought that investing heavily in the transfer market would help Chelsea rise strongly, but it turns out that things have not changed for the better, if not worse. Up to now, Felix has only scored 1 goal since being loaned by Chelsea from Atletico. Mudryk has yet to score or assist, while Enzo Fernandez has just become a criminal that made Chelsea fall at the hands of Dortmund in Germany. It was because the player who cost Chelsea a record transfer fee of up to €121 million could not keep up with Adeyemi's pace, the Blues let the home team score the only goal. That is on an individual level, but collectively Chelsea is clearly not a unified bloc. They played sporadically, lacked ideas and played in a strong way. Everyone kicked in front of Dortmund. Chelsea were so bad that they were even blown offside after a corner kick. The reason is because some of their players stop, but others don't. In the phase Enzo Fernandez let Adeyemi pass, he also did not receive the necessary help from his teammates. It should also be added that, every time Chelsea are awarded a free kick, viewers are reminded of a summit meeting when 4 or 5 of their players gather to discuss. On the contrary, if the opponent takes a free kick, it is like that of midfielder Thiago Silva who has to ask his teammates to build a fence or stand in the right position. When the expensive defender Marc Cucurella came on as a substitute, I don't know if it was because of the psychology of being whistled by the home fans, but he moved around like he had just escaped a fire. For his part, goalkeeper Kepa did not know who to pass the ball to every time the ball was fired when the full-backs of Chelsea did not have the initiative, and were often surrounded by the opponent. In short, Chelsea has too many problems that cannot be solved overnight. They do not have a reasonable plan and are increasingly chaotic at the hands of coach Potter.